When will you start listening to us? When will you say, you know what, they were right? I know that's big of you. I understand, but sometimes you've got to admit that other people have the answer. The foundation of any grift is anti black. Hey, y'all, gravity, any day above ground living. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your weekend and enjoy the weekend. Shout out to Brother Torian. He has a gem on his hands again. The foundation of any grift is being anti black. We've told y'all for years these people are not friends. They gravitated to each other because of this quote unquote woke propaganda running around out here, which means that we are aware of what's going on. And we told people, and their vapid brains couldn't process it. So they just said, oh, they're woke. It's a bad thing. Uh huh. I've said many times on the platform, they will switch ideologies based on the issue. I was proven right again. This whole Lauren Chen situation has proved to all of us that them fools, they'll switch allegiances like that because they're afraid to lose. And it's so sad, but it's hilarious just the same. Y'all saw that thumbnail. Now, when we looked at the lawsuit, that person named Taylor Hansen was named in it. Well, you know what I mean. They were part of this. I shouldn't say named, they were part of it. They were one of those lesser known names. Last night, they got their channel news. They said repeated. So, what it's in the thumbnail. I don't remember how exactly they worded it. And then he went and did a an X video talking about some. I don't even understand why I got my channel taken because I haven't posted on that channel in a year. And now he's gonna go for the Rumble grift, even though that's not any real money. But all right. And I'm sitting there, and people are like, "Oh, we stand with you, Taylor. You didn't do anything wrong." Or they're like, "Well, you took the money, so why are you complaining?" Correct. You shouldn't be complaining. If you took money from Lauren Chen, you're not a victim. I'm gonna just keep saying this. If you took money from this woman and her husband, you're not a victim. I don't want to hear it. You're going to tell me at your big old ages in 2024, you don't ask where this check is coming from. You don't ask to see the person financing it. Off top, if she and the husband tell you, oh, this guy coming in, he's a private investor and he's got all this money, he wants to pay you for your content, you don't ask questions. When I had my audio podcast on Spotify, I looked up Spotify, I looked up their business model before I did it. I looked up all of the streaming apps that were going to carry my podcast and my partner's podcast before we said, okay, let's do it. That's what you call due diligence, especially if you're trying to build a business. That's what you do. Nah, they saw $100,000 and said, it's $100,000. Now look, you got to go talk to FBI. Your name is being bandied about on social media saying that y'all are Russian agents. All because you didn't do 30 seconds of research. At the minimum, that's what you get. Now Tim Pool out there talking to Ben Shapiro and everybody running outside talking about the Jays are behind this. And I'm like, okay, so we're just gonna give them any excuse out, right? I wonder if this was a black content creator and they did this. I wonder if they would have gotten the J out. I wonder. Probably not. They probably would have said we subhuman under 80 IQs. We should have known better. Well, that was a great move. That wasn't. That was a great move. What this car just did. Oh wow! And here's the funny thing, family. This is. I didn't say this yet, but I was thinking about it this morning. You got to lead for some money from a YouTuber that you're bigger than. Not all of them, but especially Tim Pool. I'm going to focus on him for 30 seconds. Tim Pool, you took a lead on $100,000 bag from a YouTuber that nobody knows and a YouTuber that you're bigger than, and you didn't think that was strange. Mm, nasty work. But then this is Tim Pool who basically announced his grift on YouTube. So I shouldn't be that surprised that he can't decipher when a scam is being placed. I was waiting for you to turn. Of course, you're a woman. Anyway, but why did I do this live? Well, as I said before, the conservatives are so fractured right now, and we're so close to this debate on Tuesday night. My God, the next 72 hours are going to be hilarious. Well, 96. We'll call it 72 because I'm sure it'll probably die down by Tuesday because they're all going to be focused on dunking on Command Me, even though she's not black. But, now they're on there talking about, well, PBS takes money from a foreign power. Okay, wonderful. I bet you they disclosed that, though. Just like Al Jazeera discloses they take money from the Qatari government. Just like the young cucks tell you they take money from the Armenian government. They tell you this, which is why they haven't gone after Chunk Yogurt and Anna the racist. They tell you this, but they don't want to hear that because I'm a conservatism. Okay. Yeah, I know. I saw that. That he said that many times. Okay, Tim, now you're gonna be held accountable. Then they're out there talking about, oh, he's not a victim. He's not a victim. How the hell is he not? How explain that to us? How is he not a victim? They can't tell you. They didn't know. Oh, so because they're on your side and they're talking like you, they can play ignorant. So you can use that excuse later. That's what we're doing. Okay. That's what we're doing. But if it was somebody on the left that got caught like this, y'all would be making endless content saying how stupid they are. Uh-huh. Then they were over there crying about how Trump was on an AP, he was in the thumbnail of an AP article about the Lauren Chen situation. I'm like, yeah, what did you think they were gonna do? They're not gonna put her face on there. That don't click the rate. This is why I told him months ago, you need to disavow people in MAGA and clean that shit up. Because one of them were gonna bring you down. And he's not brought down, but you know what I mean. Now he's getting connected to this. But you know what? You gonna have to figure that out, sir. Maybe this will be the wake up call. Everybody needs one. Oh, we have a troll. What? Why do you not respond to Floyd comments? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Again, we say it's so sad that trolls can't even troll correctly now in 2024. Oh my God. Okay, I'll respond to your George Floyd comment. George Floyd is in a better place than Derek Chauvin is now. How y'all say it? He been drug free for what, 4 years now? And some change? Okay. And Derek Chauvin got 22 extra airways. So it is what it is. And Derek Chauvin is so hated that it was white people and Mexicans and black people that fucked him up. So yeah, even the Aryans ain't protecting him. So how about that? Maybe you should go visit him in Fed prison and y'all sing the Star Spangled Banner, but you should have him whistle. And then you could play which airway is playing the part where it goes that part. Yeah, handle that. I don't care if you're not American. Who cares? George Floyd's name gets brought up with reverence, and Derek Chauvin's name gets brought up with laughter. So it is what it is. Have fun. I could care less. You could have black saints all over the place. Shout out to St. George. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, back to this piece. Um, uh, we're gonna have fun Monday, family, because we got a couple of Trump rallies and town halls to go over. And MAGA over there doing their victory lap that he's not getting sentenced till November 26th now. It's 2 days before Thanksgiving. Have fun, sir. Have fun. Um, but back to this Lauren Chen piece. Conservatives, let's ask you a question. Why y'all don't vet people before you endorse them? And conservatives, don't you sit up here and lie and say you do. No, adventurous. It's not that they thought she didn't have the money. It's the fact that you let a YouTuber that nobody knows about, a personality nobody knows about. She don't get platformed on Fox News. She's never been platformed on any of these right wing channels and platforms. And y'all went to her and said, "Okay, let's get in the bed with you," and she don't have no business. Understand that. Tim Pool, multiple businesses. You went in bed with someone that had no business, had no history. They just came to you and said somebody want to give you money, and you were cool with that. Benny Johnson, you put your Newsmax contract under scrutiny now. They can fire you with cause because you didn't do research. Dave Rubin, the government can take Rumble away from you because you didn't do your research. Or at the very least, Rumble can kick you out. They'll pay you out and kick you out because they don't need it. I don't understand why you would risk that for $100,000 bag per video. I don't know why you would risk that. Again, Lauren Chen going to give you $100,000. So you telling me for 4 videos out of, well, it was 5 people. You telling me every week she was going to dole out $500,000. That's what y'all telling me. And nobody had a problem with that. Nobody didn't say anything. Nobody said this sounds weird. Where did Lauren Chen come up with $500,000? They didn't sleep on it. They didn't say nothing. Tim Pool said it had to be $100,000 to make it worth my while. And then she came back and said, okay. Like I could understand if it was like True Social and they were like, okay, we're gonna launch our own video channel over there. Y'all put y'all stuff up there. I can understand that. You went to Lauren Chen and Liam Donovan. Most people, I swear to God, most people, unless you knew who she was, did not know that was her husband. They're like, who the fuck is that? The only Liam they know is from Shameless. But let y'all tell it. She did right. Listen, Angel, they ain't getting off. That's the problem. Tim Pool went in there and talked to FBI and put himself into a possible RICO charge. And I bet you he didn't go there with a lawyer. I bet you he didn't. He's like, I got to try to get out from under this. I mean, he had to get out from under the beanie because you can't have that in the room. But yeah, bruh. Let me tell you something. When it's a trial, they're gonna pull up that transcript, bruh. I want to hear what he said, and then I want to hear him get cross-examined to hell. He gonna be like, "Well, Mr. Poole, um, you were approached with an offer of $100,000 from Tenant Media and defend Ken and defended Donovan. You didn't think it was strange that they don't even make that kind of money on YouTube? So how are they going to pay you? What if the Tenant Media company went belly up? Y'all had a contract, right? I'm sure you did. How are you going to get that money? Well, Lauren Southern's been a full L. She's been a full L her whole career. I'm just asking these questions because this is the shit that's gonna come up. Oh God! Like, come on! Like, honestly, and you know why? You know why a lot of the stuff that I've been saying went over a lot of people's heads because they don't do content creation, so they don't understand. So I'll ask y'all. I know y'all, some of y'all don't do it, but I'll understand. Y'all can understand it. Somebody approached you with $100,000 bag. Are you going to just say, okay, cool, let's do it? Or are you going to be like, let me look this up first? Or you'll say something to the effect of, yo, can I sit on it? Give me like 12 to 24 hours. Let me sit on it. Hell, we take job offers and they're like, yeah, we want to offer you the job. What do we tell them? Can I sit on it for about a day and I'll call you tomorrow? And this is a job. He jumped at the chance. He sat there in Discord telling them, I want 100,000. Benny Johnson, who gets no views on the level of Tim Pool, he asking for $5 million. Come on, and you're calling them victims? Shit, if they catch them Russians, I'm like, listen, for fear of getting outed as Russians, we paid them that. That sounds like extortion. We got extorted. That's how. If I'm the Russians, that's how I play it. I got extorted. We were just trying to grow our company. We got extorted. They asked us for $5 million, and we said okay. This this whole saga is insane. Tim Pool. You took money from Lauren Chen and then had her on your platform yelling at Pearly things. And suffice to say, a lot of people said Pearly things was washing her. Bruh. Oh my god. No, but here's the thing, adventurous. It wasn't even political content because the way Tim Pool tells it, they asked him for content on dating and spirituality. Even though we went over the channel before it got taken down, the live is still up. The first 8 videos, 6 of them were political. So he didn't even have control. He didn't even check it. That's what I'm saying. Because if that was me and they were taking my podcast where I'm still talking about politics, I'm gonna ask them, I thought you wanted apolitical content. Why are you putting this up? That's wonderful. Celibacy. Thank you for the 50. That's a blessing. Ah, that's fine if she wins. We already adjusted. See, the thing with us over here, New Black Media, we teach everybody and ourselves to adjust when problems arise. So we're fine. Whoever wins, it is what it is. We're not going to panic. We're gonna be like, okay, wow, we move on. It is what it is. But thank you for the fish. Oh wow, that trial is going to be something special. I just want to know where they're going to put it though, because FBI in Tennessee had the case, but they filed it in New York. Because damn it, I'm going to get my press pass, and damn it, if it's in New York or Tennessee, I'm going. I'm going to try to get in. I have to see, even if it's one day. I got to see this, and please let it be the day Tim Pool is on the stand testifying. Just off the optics alone, him not having that beanie on, it's going to be hilarious. And hear him struggle on the stand. It's because they're going to torch him. Did you take this money? Are you a Russian asset? Why you don't like black people? Why are you platforming people like Nick Fuentes, who is a known racist? Why don't you talk about your father? Bruh, Pimple, you don't know what you're in store for, buddy. But you'll learn. You're gonna learn. This ain't the local cops. And I know you were swatted a few times. This ain't the state cops. You dealt with the FBI. You know how they are. You're gonna deal with that the federal judges and the federal prosecutors. You don't know what you're about to fall into, buddy. You're finished. They're taking your shit. Then people are like, oh, if they take down this channel, we're gonna scream bloody hell. No, you're not. You're gonna go find the next person to go talk. That's what y'all do. Y'all are fickle. Y'all ain't got no loyalty. And that's something a lot of us content creators had to learn. A lot of our subscribers are not loyal, but that's fine. We understand. Everybody produces content. We're not in an echo chamber. It's not a small pond. We understand. But Tim Pool, I mean, you got over 1 million, so it's all good. They're gonna go find somebody else. It is what it is. No, he can't have the beanie on in court. He gonna have that George Jefferson go. He might as well just come to the bald side. Just get rid of it, Tim. You might actually get over. Ladies love the bald look with the goatee. They love that shit. Now we get to the fun. You black conservative bastards. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on your necks. You bastards. Why aren't y'all talking? Huh? It's funny, y'all are avoiding this topic. What's I know what the reason is, but why y'all not talking about this? This is huge. This is DOJ. This is huge. Y'all want to own the left, right? This is the left DOJ. Why aren't y'all saying this is a witch hunt? Oh, we know why. Well, the obvious reason is there's no black people involved, but that's not the only reason. The reason is this is way above your intellectual level. Your grift got exposed. The model for the grift got exposed. You're being quiet because you don't want them crowds to come over there and say you do the same damn thing. Not the pay part, but you give out false information and you put it on film. So okay, Tatum Tots, you doing nothing but Trump content. Okay. Um ain't what's that? Ain't Dave Rubin your boy? You've been with Tim Pool. Tim Pool's your friend, right? Why aren't you outside defending your friend? Uh Greg Forehead, you've been on Tim Pool's show. This is conservatives. This is MAGA. Why aren't you outside? You still worried about what the view is saying? Which here we go, family. I avoided asking this question, but I gotta ask it. Why is a I don't care. We're in the vortex. Y'all know the drop. Why is a heterosexual black man? I'm just kidding. Why is a heterosexual black man watching the view? Or why are they gleaning content from the view that didn't go viral? I need this answered. Why is a heterosexual black man consistently doing content on the view, especially when the content didn't go viral? And I did the air quotes because I don't really think he black, but they say his people from Nigeria, so I know y'all's criteria with being labeled black. Why why aren't you doing that content? Candace, where's your statement? Lauren Chen is your friend. You platformed her before on Daily Wire. Y'all live in the same neighborhood. Why are you not defending your friend? Amir Odom, you punk. Why aren't you outside in front of your 500,000 plus subscribers, 500,000 plus subscribers saying something about this? Hmm? Terrence K, you so worried about what Kamami's doing. This is a big story. I'm sure you know Lauren Chen. You've probably met in passing. Why aren't you saying that the DOJ is trying to go after conservatives? I'm sure you could do a 4 or 5 minute video on that and get a hell of a lot of views. I'm just asking these questions. All you black conservatives, ABL, I didn't check your channel, so I'm going to leave you out of this. But all you black conservatives that are outside, and y'all love to talk when something happened to black people, or it's command me, or some black person, some black celebrity says something stupid. Y'all quick to have your content ready, but this drops and y'all are conspicuously silent. Brother Torian, give yourself a round of applause again. The foundation of any grift is being anti-black. You've just proven to us, all those people I named, that you don't have the intellect to break down that indictment and really look at it and realize that Con Inc. is a thing and you're part of that ecosphere. All y'all do is live on black people for content. All y'all do is promote a message of division for a check. You're no different than them Russians and Lauren Chen. It's just your grift is a little more widely accepted. It's okay. Yeah, I know. I made it about race. You damn right I did. You opened the door. So come November 5th, when all hello, when all this ends, this whole election cycle, and regardless who wins, y'all are gonna learn the hard way. They never loved you. They're just waiting for your downfall. Hello, LB. I know y'all don't believe me. You can go look. Anybody can go look right now. Beauty of YouTube and picture. You can go look up Tatum Tots and tell me if he said something. Go look up Greg Forehead and tell me if he said something. Y'all could go check ABL for me and see if he said something. I already know the answers to all three of them questions. No, no, and hell no. Because they don't want to be seen giving criticism to white and white adjacent. Well, GDS, let's hope so, but it depends on his district. I want him to fall, so that would be a great 5 minutes of me laughing, but it's Florida and I don't trust them because it's Florida. Florida is the state where people get smacked in the face with a cheeseburger because someone woke them up. Florida is the place where someone tried to rob a convenience store and got stuck in the air vent. So, yeah, they could predict them, but everybody's predicting Trump to lose and he could win. We don't go by predictions, we go by hard evidence. I don't know. I ain't sure. Again, it's Florida. Florida is bizarro world. We've seen things happen in Florida that honestly we've never seen before. We've seen an alligator climb a fence. I the day I saw that, I said anything could happen in Florida. No, wild ain't the name. Y'all are safari. Wild my ass. You must let me tell y'all something about Florida. Florida would think it's normal to watch a giraffe walk down the street. That's how safari Florida is. Y'all would go nuts if you saw a car driving without tires. But it is what it is. Wait, let me go back up. Did Torian give his clap? That motherfucker left. That motherfucker left. That black man left. Good morning, David. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Nisi. I seen you. Good morning, Wilder. I seen you too. And good morning to you bastard trolls. Go learn how to troll correctly and hit the like. Let's see. Hey, maybe they'll wait till Monday and nuke Tim Pool. Maybe they'll wait till Monday. That'll spike the views before the debate. They took my channel down. Okay. They took your channel down. Go build another one. You'll be all right. Where's Candace? Candace is still running around celebrating that she beat Rabbi Shmuley in a debate. Let her let her have her little coon festival for the next week. We'll let her have it. We're gonna still do a reaction to it tomorrow. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna let her live. But after Tuesday, we're not gonna let her live. I think she understands. Hello, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Two things. One, I haven't been getting your notifications. I don't know why. But number two, please tell me they didn't take away your super chat because I wanted to drop you a little something. Please tell me they didn't do that. Hello, black women, stand up. Yeah, be safe on them roads because it's September. For some reason, according to your insurance, this is like the worst month to drive. That's not summer. I guess because all the school buses. They did. You mother cunts. YouTube really? Oh boy. All right. Eh, YouTube's funny, but it is what it is. Oh boy. All right, I'll drop something on the Cash App soon. Hey, Lisa, if you're still here, put your Cash App. When you get to a stoplight, put your Cash App in there. Well, we like promoting black business around here. And make sure you buy her hair products. Lisa, you got something for this. I'm gonna Cash App her. You got something for this, Lisa? I'm trying to get this side to look like this up here. I'm trying to get it to look black. Hey, hey, you Latinos, this is the real definition of black and brown. All right, let me stop. Oh wow. Oh, you got some? Okay, you gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna. We gonna have to talk because I need this. I need this. Oh wow. Yes. See, unlike what's going on in the Middle East, see the black and brown, they're working in unity, such as it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe now it's colonizing. Oh Lord. But again, back to the conservatives. Conservatives. I don't think you guys realize what you guys are doing and saying out here in the streets. Yes, my hairline's all fucked up. And your percentage of saying pause worthy stuff is still too high, so I'm gonna need you to bring that down. Thank you so much. You my man. But still, pause. Conservatives. Y'all I understand that you guys have differing opinions on what happened with this Lauren Chen situation, but I guess y'all forgot the overall message. This whole situation showed that none of y'all have loyalty to each other. Because this is when y'all should have been a united front. Even if you had differences, y'all should have got all together and said we're not gonna air our dirty laundry outside. But y'all are out there arguing with each other. Y'all out there arguing over the merits of the case, which is another thing. George Bush will pay for his crimes, the son and the father. But right now the son is above earth. He will pay for his crimes because I don't understand how people read that lawsuit and are still saying that the people involved, including Lauren Chen, are victims. The woman who set up the shell company is the victim. Hey, I'm getting foreign money. I'm going to create a corporation, a LLC. Now I'm going to turn around and be a victim because it came from Russia. What? That's what we're doing? So you got contacted probably on WhatsApp by somebody who said, I'll give you money to platform YouTubers. And you said to yourself, that sounds like a great idea. You're not exactly highlighting Canadian education, are you? Or Hong Kong's? That's not good. How did you fall for that in 2024? I mean, I know they're gonna get mad, but I'm sure them Nigerians are blushing right now. Like they couldn't even pull off a scam like that. Jamaicans too. 'Cause Jamaicans are known to scam. They're still on that Western Union scam. We just gonna be out here and just tell the truth. But this was a beautiful grift. This is Y'all don't understand how this is the epitome of a grift because we're so used to these long-winded grifts. This this is the model of the beautiful super grift. It's a grift that did not last that long, but the returns were massive. We're used to the 6 to 8 year grift. This grift lasted less than 3 years, and there was over damn near $10 million on the line. That is a hell of a grift. If you can't get your grift to federal levels, bruh, your grift, you might as well just stop it and go back to who you were before. Tim Pool sold out a multi-million-dollar company for $100,000. Benny Johnson, I'm sure his contract at Newsmax was 6 figures. He sold out for $100,000. Dave Rubin risked the reputation of not only himself but Larry Elder and Rumble and Locals for $100,000 per upload. Per upload, and they cool with that because it was another YouTuber that brought them the bag. Mm. Before I go, I do have a question for y'all. Before I go, if this was me, right? If I sold out for $100,000, right? Would y'all continue to listen to my channel? Like it came out that I took $100,000 to sell out. First off, Roland would have me on his show, number one, because he come there, he had me on the show just to yell at me for doing the bag. But then when we finish, he's gonna come up in there and say, "How did you get there? And who is your contact?" That motherfucker YouTubers be laughing at me because I get less than $500 a month. I'm telling y'all the truth. I don't care. That motherfucker be sitting there making 5, 6 figures a month, but they sell out. They ain't got they don't they have no hey, hey LB. I think you should do a stream on Social Blade and put up some of their numbers. Like they getting $3,000 an upload. Shit. I wish I could make that. And to be on code making three. See, they go Miss Niecy. She said she gonna bring the blicky over. Miss Niecy already looked up if her West Virginia license carries in Georgia. She gonna bring the blicky over and shoot me right in my ass. I'll be walking around Atlanta with a limp. Niggas think I'm gay. Let me stop. This ain't no hate, YouTube. Oh, Miss Niecy, you wrote come correctly. Pause. Oh wow. Yeah, rolling the full sell out, but it's just funny as hell that man paid for subscribers and he's still getting money and he be telling lies. I tell the truth, and I can't even sniff $500 a month, and he lied and he began like 5 figure checks. That's crazy. I must be doing something wrong. I just paid off my car. The wife and I, we just paid off the car, and that motherfucker got a broken sprinter van he could ride off. Maybe I need to get the rolling level. Maybe I need to start wearing dashikis. I'm sure he did. Let me guess. He said you played your content, right? You got to do it the Jason Black way. You gotta just take a still shot and then download the audio. But that's what I'm saying, Miss Nisi. They sold out. Well, here's the thing, Miss Nisi. None of them people that I mentioned that's in this lawsuit had any integrity to start with. As I mentioned before you got here, Tim Pool literally showed everybody on film how he turned because MAGA and them. He started railing on the liberals, and MAGA and them were throwing him super chats in the bag, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go over there." That's a grift. He's not serious, but y'all still gave him money and had him hold up. He got to move 3 times because of y'all. He tried to lie and say, "Oh, I was getting threats." Okay, you might have got threats, but you were able to leave and upgrade your station every time. You went from a bullshit apartment in Bed-Stuy to having acres in West Virginia. Lauren Chen was sitting in a 2 bedroom apartment somewhere. Now she's living a life of luxury in Green Hills, one of the most exclusive neighborhoods and one of the most wealthy neighborhoods in the country. Candace Owens, same thing. And y'all cool with that. But y'all were going in on BLM for buying 4 fucking houses. It's dope. You say you didn't play any of his content? Oh, you called him a bussy lover. Okay. Oh, okay. I was saying, since when does he flag you for playing his content? But that's my thing. Simple. Were you jealous that she got the Green Hills? Is that what it is? You wanted to get the Green Hills too? Is that what it is? Fine, I'll ask that question. Over 100 people in here hit the like. Let's ask that question. Would you sell out a multi-million-dollar business for $100,000 in cash? I know it wasn't cash, but you know what I mean. $400,000 a month, you're gonna sell out your multi-million-dollar business. He put he put his land, his compound, all his employees, the coffee shop, now the skate park. He put that all in jeopardy for $100,000 per upload. I don't want to get caught with misinformation. Yeah, Torin, that's what. Yeah, that's the one thing about Rumble. You can only do 24 hours out. I don't know why, but I think you know what it is. I think because very low server, they have very low server space that they can't have that sitting in there. I mean, it is what it is. I use it when I need to put something over there important. I'll use it, but most times I'll just leave it on YouTube and kick. Like they get mad at me when I write shit, when I put shit over there. They get mad at me. I'm like, all right, well, you know what? When November 5th comes, y'all gonna find out I was right about everything that I said. Sans a couple things, of course. But I think we thoroughly proven that these conservatives are not friends and there's no loyalty. I'll say one thing about the left. At least they have some sense of loyalty. Like if they're gonna beef, you ain't gonna find out about it till later. Speaking of which, before I leave, I know I said I was gonna leave before, but this is the last thing. Conservatives. Um, we understand this Lauren Chen situation is a big thing, but again, it's been 6 years. Y'all are still bitching over the national anthem that's black. We're still doing this. The supposed people who say they don't watch the NFL, you're still crying over this. Sorry to break it to you. Star Spangled Banner came after Lift Every Voice. Lift Every Voice is the actual anthem that talks about the country. Star Spangled Banner talks about a white supremacist wet dream. Yeah, I said it. Y'all are listening to people like Nick Sorter, which is funny because I know most of y'all didn't see this on X, but Tori know what I'm talking about. This man puts up a post talking about the black national anthem they played at a football game again. Okay, cool. They played it before the Star Spangled Banner. At least they're chronologically correct. Fine. This man puts up this man puts up a clip of a choir singing, and that wasn't even the game. I saw the community note. It was hilarious. They weren't even the ones performing it. It was Coco Jones. He couldn't even let him say, go get the real clip. Conservatives. This is what we mean when we say you guys are safe and stupid. People will say and put up things for y'all just to make y'all not think. Last I checked, Baltimore has not had a white quarterback for the last 3 years. No, Coco did sing it. The clip he put up was from like a year ago. I think that was from the Super Bowl. And they let him get away with that. I think I was the only person that called him out on it. No, I tell a lie. No, that was from a regular season game. I tell a lie. It might have been from you know what? It might have been from a playoff game, but wherever it came from, or a Sunday night football game, wherever it came from, you don't watch football, but you're gonna post up football content, huh? You claim you don't watch the NFL, but you put up NFL content. Where do we do this? I don't watch NASCAR. Have y'all ever seen me put up NASCAR content on X and then hate on it? Why does the NFL insist on doing this? Because it's their fucking business. They do whatever they want. And it's funny that y'all keep saying y'all don't watch, then you put up the content, and then we put up the fact that they have rising viewership every year, but y'all was silent on that. Okay, you don't watch it, that's fine. We're here for the fun. If you watch it, we're here. But it is what it is. You know what? Maybe Sonny Johnson was right. There's going to be a realignment of the conservative movement after this election. Let the fight begin. All right, y'all. I'm going to work. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We will see you in the morning for that Candace Owens piece. God, that's going to be a chore to get through. That's why I'm starting 30 minutes early. I need to give myself 10 minutes to ramp up because they said that debate was about an hour. So all the lies they finna tell, that's probably going to tack on another hour. So I should be good. So I'm going to see if I can finish it at 10 o'clock. Lord, that's probably not going to happen. All right. But y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos kind of mess up your existence.